Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I have fixed my settings in OBS and now hopefully this time I won't have a part of this stream that gets muted by accident because I've got it set now so that everything's automated and hopefully I won't mute anything this time. Sorry about that. But I'm learning. This is only my 4th stream ever and my very first Let's Play. Tonight I'm going to be playing the Sunset. I'm going to be playing Sunset of the Elements by the TimelineMan. Big shout out to the TimelineMan from the RPG Maker forums for giving me permission to play your game. I'm going to be playing just the demo. The whole game is $1.50 if you want to play it yourself. It's on itch.io. And I am going into this playthrough completely blind. I have not done anything except just boot up the game, just to make sure I've got all the settings set right for audio and everything, but I haven't even hit start on it to see what happens, and I haven't watched the trailer, but I will read the little blurb here before we get started. Sunset of the Elements. Liam is a father of 3 who leads a regular life in the countryside until a letter from the king changes everything. A plot to ruin the very foundation of life in the world of Talacran is afoot, and it's up to Liam and the child soldier Adrian to find the plot and put an end to it. An RPG Maker game made mostly with base assets. Full release was on September 15th, and that would be of 2022, it looks like. This is the first long-term project I've ever finished, and due to the incredibly limited reach and resources I had at the time, I'm not sure how well the game plays to someone that isn't me. Please reach out to me about any bugs you encounter. I sure will. I'll also be linking you to the VOD for this TimelineMan so you can see what I thought of the game. I'm not that expert of a player, so I may or may not find any of the bugs that you had, if there are any. But I will get this booted up, and we will see what happens. Oops, wrong button. Like I said, still learning. There we go. That's the button I want. Okay, yeah, so new game. I have not hit new game yet. This is the first time that we'll be seeing what happens, and I'm excited to get started. Let's see. In my recent dreams, I've only seen a void. It feels like the crow I hear is trying to tell me something, but I can't understand it. So I wonder whose perspective this is from. Is this Adrian? Is this Liam? I guess we'll find out soon. It feels like I'm falling, but I can't figure out which way. A familiar voice. Dad! So I'm guessing it's Liam. William. Dad! Ugh, what's going on, William? Mom needs you to do some things. Alright, I'll be down in a sec. Alright, best not keep her waiting any longer. And good. I love this when they tell me what the controls are. Then I don't have to be playing guess and golly on what the controls are. And I like that it's just a very basic, very quick intro, and it looks like I'm probably going to be getting control after this, and just simple controls. This is, as far as I'm concerned, the perfect way to start a game. That was a discussion that's happening on the RPG Maker forums recently, too, as somebody asked, what's your favorite way for a game to be introduced? And I prefer ones like this that are just short and simple. They give you a quick vibe, and then you can get right into it and not have to listen to all the lore that you get to find that later. So let's see, arrow keys, shift to sprint, X to cancel and menu, and Z for confirm. Pretty basic RPG Maker controls. Thank you for choosing to play this demo. Well, thank you for letting me play this demo on stream. This is not the full release and only goes up until a point early in the game. Enjoy. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to see what's in this chest. Probably our stuff. So let's see what we got. Found a potion. Okay, what kind of potion? So let's see our items. Potion. A simple medicine heals 500 HP. Pretty good. That's a little scary. It makes me think that things are going to be taking a lot of, making you take a lot of damage right off the bat if we start with a potion that does 500 HP. Or maybe we're a hero of the realm already and getting started on another adventure? I don't know. We'll find out. Skills? Do we have any skills? Okay, so we've got a magic heal, a basic healing spell. And any special skills? Not yet, it looks like, but there is a space for it, so we'll see. And I know people complain about using base assets for RPG Maker games. I don't personally see a problem with it. I think that's the beauty of RPG Maker. If you weren't supposed to use the base assets, then there would be no point in them including them. I used the base assets for my first RPG Maker game. I've only made one myself. I think they look nice, and if you use them right, which so far I have no complaints here. This looks really, really nice. If you're using the assets right, I think there's absolutely no problem with that. Let's see, equipment. Let's see, we've got a sword, a shield, a hat, and clothing. And status, father of two, farmer, set on a mission by King Regnus X. That's just the game options. And we don't want to end the game here. No, of course not, we just started. Okay, let's see what our kid has to say again. Hey Dad, have you seen my stuffed bear? Marcia hid it from me. No, son, I haven't seen it yet. Let's go look for that. Oh, okay then. Tell me if you find it, alright? I will, don't you worry about that. Okay, so that gives us something to look for. I don't see it on the screen, any of the sprites, yet. So, let's see if we can find it. Whoops, sorry. If we can find it by, looking around. Oops, wrong button. Just clicking on that doesn't do anything. It's your bed. Take a rest? No. So I'm guessing that would be a full heal if I take a rest, but I don't know what other kind of consequences there may be. Is time gonna pass if we take a rest? My dad's old armor. I've never been one for heavy equipment, unfortunately. Okay, so I like that. That's cute. That's really nice. I like how the game mechanics are being woven into the character dialogue like that. So he apparently doesn't equip heavy armor, or at least not yet. I like how that's just in the dialogue like that, rather than, getting a status things, or like a system message saying you can't equip heavy armor on this character, whatever that throws you out of the story. Nice. Clicking on this doesn't do anything. Looks like this might be... I'm thinking this might be like the kids' room over here, because I see what looks like a little boy and little girl outfit hung out over the beds. And then Mom and Dad's room over here with the big bed. Let's go down the stairs. Liam's house. Can I come with you to town? Not to... Oh, that's a kid. Sorry. Can I come with you to town? Not today, kiddo. I'm going out for some chores anyway. You'll get bored. Then I'm guessing this is Marcia. Ah, there's the teddy bear. Let's go get it. Lucius secretly loves this bear, but he won't admit it. Oh, maybe Lucius is an older kid, sorry. Yeah. And then Marcia. You're going to finish that this time, right? So I guess Marcia doesn't eat too well, maybe? Of course! And I'm just clicking on everything because I don't know what's going to have a message for me. Oh good, you're finally up. Indeed I am. What did you need from me? I need you to retrieve the mail and get a vegetable bundle from the general store in the castle town. So we gotta do chores. That's big mood. Why do I need to get a vegetable bundle? We literally grow food here. The fields aren't ready, and there were the bugs a couple months ago. Okay, so they've had a bit of pest problem. Oh, right, okay. Have this pouch of money. It should be exactly enough. Obtain 25G. Let's go tell our kid where his bear is. Hey, Dad, have you seen my stuffed bear? Marcia hid it from me. Yes. Don't mess with me like that, Dad. Now I have to keep looking. Oh, is it the wrong bear? Oh, come on. It's the wrong bear. Oh, let's keep looking. Nothing in there. Nothing with the bags. Whoops. A box where we put precious things from the children's lives. But it doesn't look like the bear's in there, though. There's a collection of toys here. Take one? Yes. Obtained William's bear! I had a feeling it might be, but I was thinking it might be a random toy, too. There we go. Now we can bring that to him. Pots filled with supplies for emergencies. Those are all the same. And that's Lucius's bear. Okay. Go give William his bear. In fact, I have. Here you go, kiddo. Thanks, Dad. Can I go with you on your trip? I'm afraid not, kiddo. I need you to help. I need you to keep Lucius safe for me, okay? He needs your help. Okay, I will. Okay. So I'm guessing that does it for our little domestic life here for now. And I can get going. Let's see. I'm such a good husband, I've already forgotten what I need to get. I need to get a vegetable bundle. What else do I need to get, dear? Well, get going. Oh, thanks, dear. Not gonna tell me. Not gonna remind me. Oh, no. I hope we remember. Maybe the townsfolk know I'm forgetful and will help me out a little bit. Aw. Hey, Grandma. Wish you were here. I could use your wisdom around right about now. Let's see what the sister has to say. Or a pious woman, I guess. My primary responsibility is to keep the graves here clean. So let's see. Looks like a whole town to explore. Okay, so if we click on our vegetable, see anything? Nope. Doesn't seem to give any messages. Let's try all these buildings and see what we've got. The door is locked. Fair enough, it's probably just somebody's house, though we don't need to be bothering them. That one's not locked. The Church of Jonathan. Okay. Let's go talk to him. The cleric. Welcome to the Church of the Wind Spirit, Jonathan. Oh, sorry. Welcome to the Church of the Wind Spirit, Jonathan, Spirit of Agriculture. Have you come to pray for the year? Not today, sir. Okay. So it's a wind spirit. Interesting that it's a wind spirit that's the spirit of agriculture. You would think usually in mythology, I feel like the ones responsible for the harvest is like for example, the goddess Demeter is usually like an earth deity, or I would also think that a water or rain deity could be associated with agriculture. But I think it's interesting, wind, because it's not something that I've seen before, and admittedly I haven't done a lot of research into all sorts of different cultures or whatever. I haven't come across it that I can think of off the top of my head, but it makes sense when you think about like wind spreading pollen, for example, or some of the negative things you could, from the perspective of medieval society, for especially, they might think that something like locusts were brought by the wind or by the wind spirit as some sort of a punishment. So that's just interesting. So it doesn't look like we can read the holy book. Doesn't come up with any kind of a message. There's a book on the shelf titled The Tales of Jonathan, Spirit of Agriculture. Read it? Yes, I am curious about Jonathan. It reads, Jonathan is one of a few reincarnating spirits. Reincarnating spirits, okay. It is believed that Jonathan's first incarnation spread seeds across the land in the winds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like with the pollen, but also spreading seeds. That also makes sense, like dandelions and all sorts of things. His next incarnations taught the fledgling people of the land how to cultivate the seeds and thrive. That's interesting. I'm liking this lore as I'm kind of discovering it, and it's making me curious to learn more. So far I'm really liking this game. After such a long journey, my pilgrimage here is finally over. Good luck with that. I'm happy for you. I'm certain I don't have to tell you this, but you have to follow roads out of towns. It's quite rude to trample someone's lawn while leaving. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I will try to stay on roads unless I have to go off the road. The door is locked. I think I already checked that one. Let's see. Looks like some kind of a warehouse. Broken pottery, broken floor, not necessarily in the best repair, not in the worst. Some boxes there, they're in good repair. Kind of curious. Is this like where the town stores their stuff? Is that just for... Whoops. Nope. I don't want to leave town yet. And I think I know this is some kind of a pub, because it's got the beer logo outside. Liam, here for some drinking? I think it's a bit early for that. No, old friend. I'm here to get some things for the road. Okay, hopefully he'll know what we need. Hopefully he knows what our wife sent us here for. I see. Well, here's what we've got in stock. This does not look like what my wife has approved. This does not look like what's on the approved shopping list. So I think I will not be getting these yet, but I will take a look at them because we'll probably need them later. Beer. A drink made from fermented wheat. May cause confusion and rage. Interesting. So it looks like rather than just taking random food and drink items and making them healing items or something arbitrarily, it looks like, you know, I mean, obviously, if somebody is going to be abusing alcohol in real life, it could cause symptoms of confusion and rage. So it's interesting the way that that has really been thought through. This is really... This game has really put a lot of... The dev has really put a lot of thought into the details of this game, and I appreciate that. Hearty steak. A steak dish with so much protein you feel it will heal you. I would not be surprised at all if that heals quite a bit, but it is early in the game, so it may be just kind of a minor heal. And I'm starting to think maybe the 500 HP healing potion that we have is actually a pretty good healing item for this area, maybe even a little bit over level, just sort of like an emergency heal for a tough spot to get past, and that it's not that the battles are going to be that hard right off the bat. Looks like I can't sell anything. Cancel. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you. The note reads, start fights in here and I'll end them myself. The barkeep. I like this dude. And there, does he have his own face on the wall? I sure hope so. That would be such a Chad move. And he's got a sink and an oven back there, along with his supplies. This is great. So, I think that... I know I said I was going to stay on the road. That didn't last long. Sorry. I think these are the only things in this little town, so I better get going and see where I'm supposed to buy stuff, but I have no idea where... Oh, I'm probably supposed to go to the castle town? And we're right into a fight. Okay, slime emerged, so hopefully this is like usual with an RPG, and the slimes are a pretty easy enemy to fight. Fight! Or flight. Okay. Okay, so 500 HP, so that potion would be basically a full heal at level 1. The will is 17. I wonder what the will does. And then magic points, MP. Let's fight. Attack. Magic, special, guard, item. Attack, slime A. Okay, so this... I have no idea how many HP these monsters have. But we'll see how long it takes to try to do one of these in. And I'm just concentrating. Okay, so it looks like they've got maybe about 300 HP, and we're doing about 100 HP per fight, per attack. So they're not too hard, especially since they're not doing too much damage to us. And I don't know, honestly, how much grinding there's going to be in this game. If there's the opportunity to grind, I'm personally, I like to be over-leveled in areas that I play because I'm not that confident in boss battles, typically. So, well, we'll see. Liam was victorious, and I got 300 gold, so that means that we'll be able to buy stuff. Liam is now level 3. I wonder if I started at level 1 and jumped 2 levels, or if I was already level 2. Well, let's try to see if we can find a vegetable bundle and whatever else it was we were supposed to buy. Go home. I'm sorry, honey, I forgot to buy whatever the other thing was because you told me and it went in one ear and out the other. Okay, I don't think the soldiers have anything for us, but don't disturb me, I'm focusing. But I just want to talk to everybody and see everything. It's my duty to ensure safety here, so don't do anything that'd make me have to harm you. I just want to see all the different things there are to see and talk to everybody. I've just come back from a long voyage. Want some advice? Sure, yes. Stock up on healing items, and don't forget to use them. Good advice. Thank you. The Crown Post. So the post office. Hello, dear postmaster. Ah, Liam, I was just about to send a runner for you. Huh? Is there something urgent? I'd say so. Anyway, here's your mail. This is the King's Seal. I should get home before I read this. Interesting. So that's probably our... That's probably our quest waiting for us. Now what do you say? Liam, come looking for mail? Sorry to say none's come for you since that summons. Ah, right, the summons. That I totally read. I totally didn't just not read it. That's okay, I'll read it at home, like they said. No, I already talked to you. Nope, I don't want to... Oh, it's more town. It's not leaving town. Okay, well, I still want to explore the entirety of this screen before I go anywhere else. Oh, it's an old... Looks like an old man at the well. Long-winded man. Come hither, child. Won't you hear my tale of woe? Yes. It was 20 years ago, during the last war this land ever saw. His name keeps changing. I love it. I was fighting for the man who is now king on a frightening island filled with volcanoes. Our combat was fierce, but none were as suffering as the environment. Oh no, I'm sorry. Our combat was fierce. I suffered many injuries, but none were as suffering as the environment. The heat was so bad that my very hair follicles burned away, and I saw the least of it. My friend of many years lost his entire face to the heat. I was the one to take that news to his family. The charred skull still haunts me at night. So is that an r/that happened, or did that really happen? Okay. Okay, there's the inn. $12 gold for a night. Would you like to stay? No. Well, don't wear yourself too thin. Nice little setup here. Looks like there are double beds in each of the rooms.
Checking out the armory is really fun. Too bad I can't afford anything.
So is that the armory there? I'd rather not go in there. Interesting. Ah, that's the armory. So clicking on these doesn't yield any info. I bet I just have to talk to the shopkeeper. Welcome to the Royal Armory. I'm not permitted to sell to anyone not authorized by the king. Fair enough. Sounds like we're going to have to get home and read that letter and then come back and get stocked up for our journey. This is the main road where most of the businesses are. East of here is where most of the houses and the Knight Academy are. Okay, so the businesses are here. Okay, so I should be able to find what I need on this screen. Tracy's Dry Goods. Hopefully this has what I need. Hopefully when I see it, I remember what it is I need. I'm sorry for forgetting, but, you know. And it looks like, again, I'm just going to have to go talk to Tracy. Wrong button. Oh, hey, Liam. Here for a lunch pickup? It's on the house. That and a couple other things. Good, she maybe... Well, maybe she remembers what I need. Can do. Here's what we've got. What is it I needed? I need the vegetable set. And... potion? Okay, so we can get more potions that are mostly a full heal. Magic water. Water gathered from the fount of the water crystal. Dilution accusations unconfirmed. Heals 200 MP. Brand of agony. A hot coal that snaps one to their senses. And I wonder if that is single use or a reusable item. But I've only got 300 gold. Stimulant. A wake-up medicine. Label says, wakes up. Doesn't perform necromancy. I like that disclaimer. Hard cakes. Nutrient-packed cakes that last for years. Heals 100 HP. So for 30 gold to heal 100 HP versus 50 gold to heal 500 HP, I would personally not waste my gold on the hard cakes. I would go for more bang for my buck and get just the potion. Sandwich. A small lunch food. Heals 150 HP. Now that's interesting. Oh, Okay, so I'm wondering if the sandwich it is somehow programmed to expire because it's cheaper than the hard cakes, but it heals more HP, or it's possible that the hard cakes were supposed to, you know, heal more than that, and that's a typo. I wonder why that is. Huh. Okay, inspiring book. A book filled with inspiring quotes to raise your will. And I don't know what a will does yet, so I'm not gonna get that yet, because I don't know what it is or if I need it. Thank you for your patronage! Well, let's go home to the wife and see if we got everything we were supposed to get. And if not, then we will have to go back. I hope she doesn't yell at me. Is something wrong? I don't know yet. I think it's because we got that letter. Why? What's going on? I got this letter, and it has the king's seal on it. I see. Kids, could you two go upstairs for a moment?
Huh?
Huh? Okay. We got some dramatic music going, too. Well then, open it. Dearest subject, I have a matter of utmost importance to discuss with you. Come to my throne room at your earliest convenience. Sounds like I might end up being gone for a while. It'll be okay. I'm more than capable of keeping this house going in the meantime. Thanks. I should go get ready then. Okay. It's your bed. Take a rest? Yes. And does that full heal? It looks like it does. Okay, so, oh, we got quite a bit of HP on that level up. That went from 500 to 732, so, okay. Let's talk to the kids before we go. That's not the kids, that's Arma.
Can I go with you on your trip?
I'm afraid not, kiddo. I need you to keep Lucius safe for me, okay? He needs your help.
Okay, I will.
You got a summons from the king! How exciting! Kinda worried about the lack of information, though. Well, you can't just ignore it. I know. Trust me, I know. Okay, and away we go. We'll talk to the king. You're new, right? Father, are you going to be okay? I should be asking you that. I'll be back soon, so don't cry, alright? I'm gonna assume Lucius is like a teenager, maybe, at least, maybe 12 or 13. And she's just got the same dialogue as before. So let's go see the king. Let's talk to these soldiers. He's asleep on the job. Sucks that I have to make up for my lazy partner. Yeah, it does. Reginalia Castle. I'm here with my master learning. Don't distract me. If you're looking for the throne room, it's straight to the back. Most of the castle is off limits, so just get where you need to. Okay. I'll go bother everybody, though. Behind here are the guard barracks. As you can understand, I can't let you in. She looks kind of like an angel. Vault Guardian. Behind here is the royal vault, filled with Ragnalia's most valuable treasure. I cannot let any but His Majesty through here. This stupid hall is off-center. Who the hell built this place? Don't ask me. I think TimelineMan did. I think he's off-center. The Royal Guard is made up of the best, which makes me one of the best. Good for you. I'm sure that's true. So they're not gonna say anything to me. Can I... It looks like this area's not off limits. As the priest of this castle, I've had the honor of examining the relics from the other temples across the world without moving from home. Is that supposed to be a good thing? I had hoped the priest here would help me, but his words ring hollow. That happens sometimes. The intimidating man is whispering a solemn prayer. Okay. The hole looks like it goes on forever. I don't think I want to jump in or anything. The box is filled with definitely stolen holy artifacts. Try Trying to steal one? No, I don't think so. Not right now, anyway. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Maybe on my own time, on my own playthrough, later I'll go through and be bad and do all the horrible things like stealing from everybody, but I'm gonna be good. And if you play this game for yourselves, then you can also have a chance to see what happens if you steal it, what is there to steal, you know. Assuming they don't make us come back and steal it later anyway. Why is it so empty in here? The king has ordered a halt to all court proceedings. I'm still not sure why myself. But there are so many people in need of the justice of the courts. How will criminals see justice? I wouldn't worry about that. The king gave his soldiers extrajudicial rights to kill suspects. Oh, goody. Yay. That sounds like a great idea. That doesn't sound like justice to me. So far, Liam and I are on the same page. So that looks like that's about all we get to explore. And it's time to probably go talk to the king. The throne room. So you finally made it, Liam. I have, Your Majesty. What is it you ask of me? I have a matter of utmost importance for you. I have received word that a plot is in motion to destroy the elemental crystals. But who would do such a thing? I know not, my loyal subject, and so I ask you to go to investigate the Earth Temple. Me, Your Majesty? Forgive me, but I am not a skilled warrior or a detective, so why? Those questions are meaningless, but take heart, for I do not ask you to go alone. My personal soldier, Adrian, shall go along. I am Adrian. Our success depends on each other, so don't let me down. Adrian joined the party. Be safe, my subjects. We should go and prepare. Adrian has 200 G. I think that means I have 200 more G now. A scary man. You have your mission, now go! Fair enough. That's exactly the kind of reaction I would expect if I was to go nudge the king again in real life. You know, unless I got a stricter one. Yeah, it looks like their dialogue isn't going to have changed. So, looks like Adrian's also level 3, so same level as we are. I wonder if he's set to, you know, just sort of be the same level. I guess I should check... Whoops. I guess I should check his, skills. Dual attack. Focus your strength to attack twice. Or double attack, abandon caution, and strike 2 enemies. The way it says abandon caution makes me think it's going to lower your defense and let the enemies do more attack to you. Do more damage to you. And focus your strength to attack twice, I guess, is just twice on a single enemy. We'll see what those do. Equipment. Whoops. An axe, hat, and clothing. And items? I think we just all have the same items. Okay. So we're supposed to go to the Earth Temple, but I'm not actually sure where the Earth Temple is. So we're going to have to look for it. That looks like a sandy kind of castle. That could be the Earth Temple. Looks like it might be. That looks like a desert. There we go? Maybe? I have no idea what this is. They aren't moving. So I think that is one thing, is I feel a little bit, they aren't moving, a little bit lost as to where to go physically. So I think, that is actually, we're 40 minutes in, and my first criticism for this game is just, or feedback, yeah, not necessarily criticism, is for me, I tend to get lost, so having a bit more direction would help, and it's possible I just missed it and he said to the north or east or whatever, and I just missed it, but I guess you gotta account for your players not paying attention and just really lay it on thick with which way to go. Oops. Earth Temple Floor 1. Okay, so this is the Earth Temple. So we are actually in the right place. He's struggling weakly. I don't know how to use a potion on you, my dude. There's a hole under the crystal. Guess this one's a fake. They've already gotten in. Then we don't have time to mope about. We have to stop the ones trying to destroy the crystals. You're right, let's get moving. So we'll have to kind of look around and see if we can... Random encounter. Belligerent soldier emerged and training soldier emerged. So there's 2 belligerent soldiers and a training soldier. I feel like the belligerent soldiers might actually be stronger than the training soldier, but we'll just sort of go in order and see. And Adrian? Whoops. Oh boy. And then let's see what Adrian's gonna do. Let's do the dual attack. Okay. I'm just gonna keep wailing on this guy. Good. And see if we can get down to just 2 enemies. And it looks like Adrian is faster than Liam. And good. Okay, so I haven't really played with this battle system in RPG Maker games before, actually. I know I haven't really played that many RPG Maker games, aside from the ones that are just more story-based and don't really have the fighting system. So I wasn't sure, but I'm glad to see that your attack automatically goes to the next one if you destroy one of the enemies. And there we have done, we get 501 G and 250 XP. Now Liam at least is level 4, dual attack learned, so now we have that ability. And Adrian is now level 4 and triple attack learned, so it sounds like Adrian's kind of a better fighter than we are. Let's try healing our friend. And ourselves. I won't heal us completely, but, you know, then we won't be wasting it. But I'll try to keep us, at least most of our HP so we don't get caught unawares. You know, actually, this would be a good time to save. That way I don't have to start all the way over from the beginning if I do something silly like die. Earth Temple Defenses. Okay. Whoops. So... Oh, I don't have enough will to do it. That's what it's costing. Got it. Let's do the triple attack. Oof. So we'll just wail on them now. And hope we can take them down before they take us down. Oh, the will went back up. Okay. Like I said, I'm not used to this battle system, so I haven't really been paying that much attention. So let's use our special attacks. Okay. Liam is now level 5. Hometown Hero learned. I wonder what that does. Rank and file. So let's check. Hometown Hero. Never give up, never give up, never give in. Trust yourself. That doesn't really tell me what it does. Calm, determined, and well-trained. I wonder if these are, like, passive. No, because it says it costs something, so... maybe these, like, restore will points or something? I wonder. And I better heal us up again. Oh boy, especially Adrian, you'd like to take damage, don't you? Wow. Okay. I wonder whose bones those are. Me too. Can we just move on? Adrian, are you scared of skeletons? No, and if you spread such a rumor, I'll kill you in your sleep. So he is still a kid. Poor Liam. Or, Adrian. Another random encounter. Whoops. Oh, okay, so I guess that uses MP. We'll use the... Can't use that, so we'll just attack. Oh, looks like our will goes up when we do damage to the enemy, maybe? Not 100% sure how that works. But, you know, we'll see. And we're sure picking up a lot of gold. We probably should have picked up some healing items, actually. But it so far looks like I haven't needed them. But I will pick them up before we start to get into... an orc. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to hit guard. Oh well. Well, it seems to have worked out in my favor, because it looks like he didn't take any damage that round. And so far, it looks like I'm not having too much trouble just using the best attacks. I don't have to be really worrying about saving the EXP for anything. Oh, heal everybody up again. Or heal Adrian up, rather. And I will save again. There are an awful lot of random encounters, which is, as far as I'm concerned, that's good. I kind of enjoy being able to farm. But you know, I hope it's not too boring for you watching at home to see. This is probably more fun to play than to watch, but you know, I don't know. we're gaining levels awfully fast, so I'm not sure if that's really intentional. For me, I like to kind of gain levels a little slower. It makes it feel like more of an achievement that way. It feels like we're kind of gaining levels almost every battle. And I guess we could flee from these battles, but you know, I want that sweet EXP, so I don't want to flee from too many battles. I'm also not 100% sure if I'm going the right way. I feel like I might be because this path has been going on for a while. So it makes me think that there's got to be something cool at the end of this, right? So I'm not really sure what the difference is between the dual attack and the double attack, because I'm not sure if that's... I'm going to try that again and see if it's actually going after... Oh, maybe it's just attacking two random enemies versus double attack versus the dual attack letting you choose which enemy you want to attack. So Adrian attacks him twice, and then he just attacks at random, it looks like. Double attack. It doesn't let me select. But the dual attack does let me select. Okay, so yeah, seems like the double attack is random, but the dual attack lets you target it. But for the difference of the extra will point, I'm not sure if it's necessary, actually, to be able to target the enemies, because they're going down pretty easy, honestly. And we keep gaining EXP at this rate. We're just going to be pretty over-leveled pretty soon. So, it looks like they're not going to pose too much of a threat, at least not until we start to get to more enemies. What even is this? It doesn't match anything around here. Adrian, do you know? Why would I know? It just gives me brooding vibes. Is Adrian kind of an edgelord? Kinda like you, yeah. We don't have time for this nonsense. A haystack? Maybe there's a needle in it. Took 100G from a pile. I'll take it. I wonder if anyone will miss it. I don't think anyone's even meant to be down here. It's gonna take me some getting used to figure out the will system, which I guess is how they're fueling their attacks. But I have to say, I find it interesting. I guess the will is for, like, the skills, and then the MP is for actual spells, per se. And there's stairs down, so we might be getting... I get the feeling something strong is on this floor, you know? Same. I do too. The king didn't mention you being a psychic. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Adrian. Earth Temple defenses emerge, so more of I'm guessing the stronger enemies. But they're not... Oof. They're not doing too much damage, except for that one attack that does a lot. And it says his agility went down. I was wondering what that was, and I wonder if that's permanent or temporary. If his agility is permanently going down, then I'm a little bit, kerfuffled. But I'm liking these double and triple attacks. You know, anything lets me attack more than once so that I can cheat a little bit and have more turns than the enemies. It's great for me. Uh-oh. Oh. Oof. Whoopsie-doopsie. I hope we can revive Liam. Uh-oh. Can we use an item on... Nope, I can't heal him. Well. Let's go home and see if somebody can help us. Maybe? Stuff. Obtained a stimulant. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can flee. Started to escape. Okay, so maybe we can just get away and get back to town. Bat emerged. Those shouldn't be too hard to get away from. So we'll make the walk of shame back to town and try to get somebody to revive Liam, if possible. Hopefully we can. I hope I didn't just, you know, ruin poor Liam. And I'm wondering if these are yeah, I think they're random encounters, because there's two right there on top of each other. That wouldn't be a set event. That would be random. The only problem is I'm not very good at sense of direction, so I don't remember where I came from. So then I'm wasting steps walking the wrong way. Ah! Keep getting attacked by everything. Unable to escape. But hopefully on this next one. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting a game over and having to load my save. But that's okay. At least now I know, you know, that I don't want to let a character die, because a healing potion won't work on them if they're dead. They have to have some HP left. Can I get out? Can I leave? Please? Can I go home? Please! I need to revive Liam. How do we do this? So, does anybody know here in town? I mean, I don't see what it looks like. That's an eatery and a shopping place and the castle and the armory. I think he said what was out. Most of the houses in the Night Academy, is there some sort of a hospital Is that the hospital? Liam, you can't talk, you're dead. So... door's locked. That's just also the armory. The door is locked. The public building. Public house library. Regal bar. You guys are the ones working for the king, right? Go on ahead. This is just a storage room. There's no hospital that I can find. Is he just dead forever? I'm Madame Cashmere, an up-and-coming fashion designer. I only do pre-orders, though. If you give me 10,000 G, I will have something amazing for you later. Give 100,000 G? No, I don't even have that. Okay, so... that's just empty. Well, let's see if it'll let us rest in the bed. Nope. I wonder if, if I go home and rest, it's locked. Wonder if I go home and rest if that'll cure death. Maybe that's more of a hospital over there? Would the inn cure us? Lord Mason, I'm the man in charge of renting apartments here. If you're here about the vacancy, I'm afraid it's not ready yet. Okay. So that doesn't look like a hospital. That's everything in there. What? Okay, you're a little fast, dear. Door's locked. Door's locked. Door's locked. Locked.
Don't stop me, I'm zooming! Whee!
I figured it'd be something like that. Locked. So it's just a lot of locked houses. So that's the armory. And... the other armory. Let's try going to the inn and see if sleeping. 12 gold for a night. Would you like to stay? Yes. Thank you for patronage. Who knew? Going to an inn? Ma'am, you are literally a lifesaver. Okay, so... yeah. A good night's sleep will do you a world of good. Cure you of everything. Bat emerged. It may just take a bunch of farming before we're strong enough to fight whatever's in the Earth Temple. But I'll be careful this time to keep an eye on the HP meter this time. At least now I've got an idea where we're going. We can kind of just sort of dash our way there. And we got the upper hand, okay. And they're going down. Pretty easy now. Just retrace our steps a little bit, get back to where we were. and get back to what we were doing, which is hopefully try to find the boss fight in here. And I wonder how many levels there are. We're on like there's like one basement level 1, then basement level 2. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like 3 levels, just the 2, if there's gonna be 10. You know, I don't know how big this. I don't know how big this. Sorry, how big this. Oh, my brain went blank. Sorry, I don't know how big this temple is gonna be. Looks like we're just sort of one-shotting them, such as it were, almost. Well, not, you know, one-shotting, but... Ooh, a shovel. I don't guess we get to have it. Okay, I was thinking there was maybe going to be a shovel killing game. Took 100G from the pile. I wonder if anyone will miss it. I don't think anyone's even meant to be down here. So that's the same as before, so... Anytime I see a haystack, I'm going to think there might be some gold in there for me. I'm going to try not to let them get below like 500 HP, because I feel like that's pretty good. Oops. I have to say the changes in music are pretty seamless, and the music that's picked for these battles is really nice. Or, you know, for like the different areas, what's going on, the scenes, the battles, whatever. Nothing in that dung pile. A pile of stones, whatever it is. I'm kind of liking these Earth Temple Guardians, whatever they are. They kind of look like Earth Golems. Yikes. And the will goes up pretty fast, but I just still have to keep an eye on it. It's kind of like Bambi sliding on the ice. Gotta watch both ends at the same time. Okay, I should be paying attention to, the names turn yellow when you get low HP, so that's good to know. That's gonna kind of give me a little bit of a heads up. Good. Many strikes learned. Oops. Leverage the power of the spear against your enemies. So, I wonder how many strikes is. I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna try that next time. I'm gonna save. Special, double attack, and we are gonna try many strikes. Can't. It doesn't make it. Oh, it takes MP. Triple attack takes will, though. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Maybe the yellow skills take MP and the pink ones or the red ones take willpower. Got the upper hand, so let's fight them. not too hard now as we keep gaining levels. So the fights aren't lasting too long, at least for as often as they are. I think I might still not put random encounters quite so often, but, you know, I don't know. I don't really play too many of these, like, fantasy RPG games, so I don't really know what's normal. Oh, I gotta pay attention to actually do something. There's a button, so I bet that does something important. So as soon as we get done with these guys, we're going to see what that big golden button does. And I wonder if we'll find out, or if it's just going to say, you pressed a button, you know. Level 10. Okay. It doesn't do anything? Click on it? Nothing. That's interesting. Huh. I wonder what it's there for. It's so interesting that there would be a button there, but it wouldn't do anything, and I did try clicking on it as well, either from next to it and also from on top of it. Is this the way I came? I am so turned around in this place. That's another thing with the battles being this often. It's kind of disorienting me, so I don't really... I'm going from thinking about the map to thinking about the battles, so I'm forgetting which way I came from. And, I mean, that's probably just a me problem, but, you know. Huh. Wait, is this where we were? About to find out. Yeah, I already checked that haystack, so it looks like I've already been here. Okay, so back the other way then. Sorry, guys. At least we've both got triple attack now, so that's speeding things up a lot, too, because we get to attack 3 times each round. Or turn. Turn, round. Either way. Not gonna lie, it's satisfying. It's pretty satisfying just going around and farming. Oh, okay, there's stairs down. That's what I needed. So I was going the right way, I think. Probably. I hit guard. That's fine. So I think I went the right way. And then if we go down the stairs, this is where our dudes were thinking that there is something powerful here. Oh, I've let our HP get too low. Oh no. least I've healed myself a bit now. Oof. Let's try to see if we can take down these dudes. Take down one of these dudes, thank you. So they have less turns to do damage to me. Ah! I got less than 200 HP. Okay. I'm gonna heal myself again. And I'm gonna triple attack, and hopefully we can survive the round. Okay, that's good. I am not, whoops. I need to, keep a better eye on that, I really do. And I will save before I regret it. So it looks like although we started with only 500 HP, we pretty quickly leveled up to have a bunch of HP, so those healing potions aren't really a full heal anymore. And that's really only after a little over an hour of play. We've pretty much tripled our HP. And not all of that was even, you know, farming. Some of that was just wandering around town and talking to people, and it's probably really only been about an hour's worth of fighting. I will be right back. Just give me a few minutes. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Right back into it. I wonder what's back here. That boulder just rolled itself away when I walked into it. Huh, are you trapped down here? Strange woman, need healing. Yes or no? No. Another time, maybe. Maybe. Good to know you're down here. I wonder if that costs gold, or if she'll heal us for free, and I don't know how many times she'll heal us, or if she'll heal our MP, so I want to use that sparingly. So we're able to do in one of those Earth Temple defenders in a single round now. Okay. Looks like these boulders just roll if I hit them. Huh. So I want to be careful and roll that the right way, so I can still get through. I mean, I guess I could just keep pushing it, but... so many different ways to go, I think. So it looks like you actually get back more will points than you spend when you're fighting at least a strong enough enemy with these attacks. I think it might depend on like how much damage they take or something like that. Really not sure. But you know, I don't know exactly how the battle system is working, what the rules are, but it's pretty intuitive anyway. There's some clear water. Take a rest to drink. I don't know if it's enchanted or something, but you know what? We'll risk it. Okay. Just a full heal. That's good to know. Okay, great. Now we have a healing spring. I won't let you harm the crystal! You have no hope of besting me, old man. Shut up! Die! That was a good strike, but not good enough. I think that's our cue to intervene. Agreed. Let's put an end to this. So this has got to be the boss fight for this temple. Intimidating general emerged. Yeah! Boss fight music! Let's go! Who are you guys? You're rescued. Don't worry about it. Let's talk after this. And flight is not an option. No running away from this. A beer. One of your stalwart rock. Stand firm. Protect that which you care about. It's like a defense thing. I'm just gonna attack. Double attack. Double attack. And attack. The general is pretty intimidating. He's doing a lot of damage to poor Liam, but I think we could go one more round before... You know, triple attack. Yeah, let's go. And double attack. And just an attack. Ooh, we're doing quite a bit of damage ourselves. Except for poor Beer. He really could, looks like he really could use the help. Triple attack. Double attack. I don't know why he's not generating more will points, but, you know, we'll just see. Excellent hit. He's slain! There we go! Liam's party was victorious. 850 EXP received, 2,000 G found. Obtained a plate. Or plate armor. Obtained plate. Liam is now level 12. A sure victory learned. Huh. Adrian is now level 12. Thanks a million, my guardian angels. I'm a beer. I'm Liam. The unfortunate child here is Adrian. I am not a child. I understand. It seems you've seen much in your time, young man. Whatever. I think it'd be best if you get home, old man. I don't have a home anymore. I'm the last one alive in the temple. Any family living somewhere? That dead boy over there was the last family I had. Aw. I see. Well, you could come along with us for a while. New party member? I'd like to find a burial spot for my son first. Understandable. We could help with that. Anywhere in mind? Just somewhere far away from here, with green grass, and someone who will care for the grave. The rights of the dead are important. Let's find a burial spot. Let's find a burial spot swiftly. A parent shouldn't live to see their child die. That's very true. Well, let's get a move on. I know what this is. It's a spirit teleporter. This should get us out of here. Take the spirit teleporter? Yes. And I'm gonna save. He's struggling weakly. We still need to do something about these people who aren't moving and are struggling weakly, but maybe back home where we had the cemetery, slime emerged. Possibly in the castle town, but maybe in our little hometown. There was that place where Grandma was buried. My primary responsibility is to keep the graves here clean. Okay, so that doesn't sound like she's offering help. Okay, so let's try over by the castle. Maybe somebody there can help. But we gotta deal with these slimes first. So Beer wasn't level 10 yet. Oh, was that place that we didn't want to go into? Maybe that's... I'd rather not go in there. I don't know what's in there. It looks like the design on a shield or something, but... Or like a fire symbol. Not really sure. Not really sure where to take his kid. I mean, somewhere with green grass is not very... Doesn't really narrow it down, because there's a lot of grass around here. And there's a lot of grass back in my home village. But, you know, there's an inn. Wouldn't be responsible for that. Let's go talk to the priest, or whoever he is, back in their cathedral thing. Royal Temple. Hoity-toity priest. No new dialogue, so I guess he's not responsible. I'm not throwing the kid. No. Intrusive thoughts, throw the kid down the hole there. No. We want to find him someplace nice with grass. So maybe it's somewhere else entirely? I'm not sure if maybe I'm missing something obvious. I'm just gonna end up an orc. You know, let's just fly. Flight. Interesting, it's nighttime. So is time passing? Let's try going to bed and see what happens. If you and your friends ever need a break, your family will always be here for you. Okay, everybody. Do 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 do. Oh, the plate. Let's see. Steel-plated armor used by the rank and file of the Empire conducts electricity. Okay, so used by the rank and file. That suggests to me that Adrian should equip the plate armor. Okay. But I still have no clue where to take this poor boy's body. And it's still nighttime. Oh, wait, was this like a hospital or something? No, the Church of Jonathan. Maybe this guy knows what to do. Welcome to the Wind Spirit. No. Welcome to the Wind Spirit. Welcome to the Church of the Wind Spirit. There's nothing down here. We can't get through. I'm just avoiding battles for right now because I don't want to do that. I want to find some place for this poor man to take his son. Port Exalia. It's like a port town, so this doesn't seem like it's necessarily a grassy place to be. So there's the hometown, the castle town. This is all sandy. This place? It's got trees around it. Miracle Orange Farm. Orange seller. Welcome to my Miracle Orange shop. Can I interest you in my Miracle Oranges? I don't know why. Miracle Orange for 1,000! 1,000 gold! Oh, that's the okay. I have not been paying attention to our gold. We got plenty of gold, so yeah, I'll get a couple Miracle Oranges. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get 5. Good. And I love the music. This orange seller really thinks highly of his oranges, and he should, I guess, if it cures death. So that's all. Okay, so it looks like it's a pretty limited map for right now, at least in the demo, which, you know, it's already bigger than it might have been. We'll try looking around a little more. Adrian, we should spar sometime. Don't you have a job to be doing? Yeesh, so cold. Don't disturb me, I'm focusing. No, you already gave us advice. Already talked to you. The armory isn't gonna help us. My brother sent me a letter from the Earth Temple. I hope he's okay. Hey, I'll go find him and make sure he's okay. You will? Thank you so much. Side venture 1. A concerned brother started. We really should be talking to everybody. Public building. Middle library. Oh, I could have... If I'd read signs, just like in real life, if I'd occasionally read a sign, I wouldn't be lost and going in circles all the time. But okay, it makes life more fun. Okay, the middle is the library, left is the bar, right is the royal stockpile, and upstairs is the apartments. None of that sounds like a place to take a body. So we shall leave. Locked. 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 I believe I checked all of these before, so... I don't know what this is. Locked. This is the residential area. My family used to live here before they moved north. Royal Knight Academy. Hey, I have an idea. Would you be willing to train some soldiers? Sure, yes. Sounds like good practice all around. Let's do it. Great! Let's test you out with just one man, then. Do I get EXP for this? Training soldier emerged. Fight. Ah, let's go easy on him. We'll just attack him. Give him a chance. You guys are no pushovers. Next time we'll match you in numbers, too. Sorry, sir. We killed your trainee. Might want to put up a recruitment poster. I'm gonna say it was just pretend. Apparently, just pretend slain. I just like to picture he takes the wooden sword and sticks it under his arm and makes a big deal out of it. You know, like kids do when they're playing. Well fought. Come back any time if you think you're ready for a bigger challenge. Again, this does not look like any place to take his kid, but maybe we're just supposed to, you know, continue the adventure. You know, let's go check in with the king. We've defeated the, intimidating guy, so maybe that's good enough for the king, and he'll give us another, you know, thing to do? Or was that just a sub-boss, you know? So let's go talk to him and see what he has to say. Rignalia Castle. You have your mission, now go! No, I guess he's not happy yet. And I'm a little confused because the guy said he didn't want to follow us until he did something for his son. But he seems like he's just in our party now, so I feel like if we wanted to, we could just ignore that and just keep going. Locked. But I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen. Intelligent slime.
Shh, I'm trying to hide from Eagle-Eyed over there.
Okay. Good luck. A hospital? General store. General Store Manager. Welcome to Port Exalia Dry Goods and Sundries. Please take a look around. Bye. Wakes up, doesn't perform necromancy. Okay, so that would plus 15 for Liam. Let's get that. Scythe. A common tool used to reap crops, believed to be a symbol of both death and fortune. Interesting. You know, that makes sense. I like that. Exotic spice. A potent seasoning thought to bring flavor to even the blandest of foods. So I guess that maybe makes your healing items work better or something? Maybe it's a key item for later. Well, we'll find out later. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. That's fine. Welcome to Port Exalia Arms and Armors. Remember, if you maim someone with it, you buy it. Sounds like a good policy. Okay, so Adrian could get a cross spirit given plus 22. Wait, plus 490? Oh, that's real expensive. Well, you know what? We can afford it. Seafarer's garb would help Liam. And a landfall helm would help Adrian. So let's optimize. Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Optimized. And, okay. So now that we're all optimized, let's see what we got. Looks like we got everything we need from this dude. And we still got almost 8,000 gold, so looks like gold is not going to be a problem, especially since I've got this healing spell. I don't really like to use consumables for healing items, so I haven't needed to spend a lot of money on that, interestingly enough.
I sell a variety of valuable wares. Just trust me.
Uh-huh. Potion. A simple medicine heals 500 HP. Potion? An off-brand medicine might heal you for 600 HP. So I'm guessing I'm guessing the quality control is not as good on the potion, so like it might heal you for 600 HP and it's cheaper. But there's a chance that it won't heal you at all. It's even possible it might harm you. That's very funny. That's very, very funny. But I think we've got so much gold and the extra 100 HP isn't worth the risk for me. But I think that's hilarious. That is so funny. Water blessed by the Spirit Aquarius. Completely restores MP. I'm not really using MP. Brand of Agony. A hot coal that snaps them to their senses and a stimulant.
No refunds.
Okay, ma'am. Fine. Or sir. Or you. Welcome to Port Exalia, pride of Ragnalia. The port is to the east end, and buy various products for your journey at the 3-story store complex. Yeah, it's like a medieval department store. Oh, there's a sign. Puerto Mall. First floor general store, second floor weapon store, third floor potion cellar. It's locked. It's locked. This here's the docks. At least it should be. The contractors hired to build them never showed up. Oh, okay. Obtain 2 hard cakes. I'm not sure if we were supposed to obtain them, but I'm gonna say we're on a mission from the king. We can just bust in and take it, and if nobody stops us, then nobody stops us.
Are you trying to get a ship or something? Because you need a charter from the king if so.
I want a boat, I want a ship. Do you guys have airships? Never mind. Do you guys have airships?
Sir, this port is for the sea. Airships are chartered in the south.
Okay, thank you. Never mind. Whoops. Locked?
I'm glad to be finally home after so long at sea. I just hope we don't ship out again too soon. I'm bored.
Who put their tent here? Probably you, if I had to guess. Oh, where? What? Locked? I'm starting to feel like Alice in Wonderland here. A lot of locked doors, a lot of... Not sure where I am. Okay. Some sort of inn? Landowner. Around here, we respect the privacy of the tenants, so please don't go barging into any rooms. We don't have any vacancy either. Okay. Locked. I bet these are all just locked. And if it's not locked, we'll probably get in trouble, but... I know earlier I said it was going to be good, but I'm curious, you know, I want to see what there is to see in this game. So that's about it for this apartment building. Liam, come looking for mail? Sorry to say none's come for you since that summons. Right, that's summons. So it looks like it's just gonna be the same postmaster wherever we go. Gets around. Oh, it's a tent that we can go into. Okay. That doesn't seem to matter in there, but... And this one seems to be the same. Oh, this one has a person in it. I'm here on vacation from the north. I'm quickly learning I don't like this heat. Oh, we're not allowed. Oh, that's why he's confused. He put his tent in such a way that nobody could get in. Ah, the sea. I've always loved it, save for its only transgression against me. Transgression? What did the sea do to you? The sea took my wife away from me. This man has had it rough. Ah, poor beer. Though I suppose the sea isn't to blame, but rather the cause was myself. Now, man, you can't blame yourself. I grew distant with her and my son. As such, she left me for the eastern colonies. I think the good thing is that you regret your actions. Stick with us and you'll eventually see her again. When you do, you'll get the chance to explain how you feel. Oh, so she didn't die, she just left. Okay. I appreciate your optimism, young man. A shame I do not share it. I can't face her ever again, not with Mikhail dead. You'll never move past this if you don't try. You haven't the faintest clue what happened between us. You're right, I don't. But I do know that letting your problems stew in depression doesn't help. I may not know anything about you, but you can't let life stop because of what happened to you. You have to keep moving. Maybe you're right. I'll think on it. A beer's resolve has strengthened. Plus 10 HP, plus 5 attack and defense. So maybe if we wander around enough, we'll find somewhere he wants to take his son. Locked. I told you need permission from the king. So that, I think, does it for this town. I feel like we've... Whoops. I feel like we've been everywhere. No? Yeah. Okay, so apparently we don't... Well, I mean, we did get, some good... Did get some good equipment there. But there was nowhere to take his kid. So we'll try... Try wandering around here just in case, but I don't think there's going to be anything. This is just a warehouse. I keep leaving town, and I don't mean to. It's the pub. There's not going to be anywhere to take him here. Locked.
Dad, where are you going?
I'm off to visit the king. I'll be back soon, I promise. I left town without meaning to. The Church of Jonathan didn't help. They're not gonna... So we've already checked town. So that just leaves the castle town. That's really the only place I can think of left to take Mikhail. Crown Post. The inn. He doesn't want to go in there. It's just the armory, a shop, an eatery. Sorry, my dude, I don't know where to take your son. We may have to just continue the adventure and see if we can find someplace later, because I really am not seeing. It's just the armory again. Locked. Locked. And we've already checked the public building. And these places are all locked. Yeah. So let's head on back to... Head on back to the Earth Temple, I guess? See if we can complete our quest there. And maybe... See, maybe there isn't really anything to do for a burial. Well, there's this place that we didn't check. But, well, it doesn't look like it's a Minotaur. Okay. We haven't fought one of you yet, so let's fight. Oh. Well. That was easy. Okay. So let's see if we can find the brother of that person. This doesn't appear to be the man's brother. I bet it's the one that's weak. This doesn't appear to be the man's brother. This doesn't appear to be the man's brother. Not him. Not them. I bet it is that person that was weak. Yeah. This man looks like the man's brother. Give him a potion? Yes. I wanted to originally, but I guess... I guess we had to start the quest before we could. I have to be careful now. Thank you. You saved me. There's someone worried about you in the castle town. Get up and tell them you're okay. My brother! Thank you so much! Come find me in the castle town. I'll have a reward for you. The concerning brother is updated. Okay. So I guess we should maybe go do that, in case that ties back in with the thing with the sun. I don't see how, but, you know, we'll see. I bet he's near his brother, so up there, yeah. Thank you for saving me. I know this isn't much for thanks, but have a potion to replace the one you gave me. Obtained a potion. Glad to have helped. Just be careful from now on, you hear? Don't worry, my brother here has given me the same earful. Concerned brother completed. Aw, that's nice. And I like that, even though we didn't really gain anything, you know, monetarily from that. You know, the good feelings are their own reward. So, have we defeated... Have we defeated the, big bad of this temple? Or is there more to see? You know, because the king sure doesn't seem satisfied, so... So it could be that there is more to do. I mean, I expect there is. The question is, I guess that must have been like a sub-boss rather than the boss of the whole temple. Or else I needed to do something with the crystal, and I didn't do that before teleporting away. And we are just rolling in dough, so I don't think that having money for items is going to be a problem. We can just buy whatever we want, it seems like. Just gotta farm a little bit more, and then you can afford whatever we want. So, it's possible that this is a little generous with the money, but, you know, maybe not. And I'm starting to get more used to the battle system, so I'm feeling a little less lost. I'm going in circles, though. I may be used to the battle system, but I'm not getting used to the map. But, you know, that's not new for me. I have a terrible sense of direction. Terrible sense of direction in video games, especially, so... that's just something you're gonna have to put up with from me, as I tend to go in circles and not know where I'm going, and then wonder where I'm going, and then wonder if I'm even doubling back on my own trail. But, you know, that gives me a chance to farm more, so that works for me. We're level 13. I have a feeling I'm probably not intended to be wandering as much as I am. So just backtracking back to where we were, I guess, and see if there's anything to do with those crystals, because we probably were supposed to do something with the real crystal, since the one that was up on the main floor was a fake. So probably the real one was taken down below where the big bad was, where the intimidating general was. And that's probably... we were probably supposed to, you know, do something with it, not just ignore it. But I got excited and saw the teleport out and took it a little too quickly, probably. So there should be... There should be some stairs around here somewhere. Oh, there's a chest I didn't get. Obtained a sun hood? Huh. A hood meant to protect from the dangerous rays of the desert sun. But it doesn't show up. So maybe it's not for any of these people, and it's for somebody else, because it's not showing up. It's not showing up on the menu for any of them. Huh. Or maybe it's weaker, so it doesn't show up. Oh, there's water, probably is. Pure water, take a rest and drink, sure. There's supposed to be some stairs somewhere around here. The battles are flying a bit thick, so when you're trying to avoid battles, it is just a little bit of a headache having to click flight so often if, like, for example, if there's a bunch of weak enemies in the area that you want to avoid. I'm just gonna kind of not brute force, but just sort of button mash my way through this with just a regular attack, because I think that's actually going to be faster than trying to go through the menu for the triple attacks with these weaker enemies, because they're going down pretty fast anyway, and then it gives me a chance to farm some will points without having to spend any, so that's probably what's intended. But boy, oh boy, is there a lot of gold being given out compared to what that gold will buy. A bear sure doesn't do a lot of damage, but I wonder if he's got some other skills that are gonna make him a valuable party member later on. These guys I will... Oh, I don't have any will points. What's the matter with me? I was fine. I was doing just fine. Huh. I wonder if I'm spending will points running away or something like that. Obtained earthen plate. Oh, I have to click on equip. Okay. Okay, so Liam takes the sun hood. And the earthen plate is better for Adrian. That's my bad. Now I've got it figured out, though. I'm not really used to the menuing system, like I said. And it looks like they're not really able to hit us that well anymore, because I think we're too high a level for them. Especially our one dude with the really good battle item. A really good weapon. Okay, so now we're on this level. I really don't know what's with the will points, how those will work, how they're getting used up, and why they're being recharged. I think I would benefit, me from somebody around to explain it, even if it's like an optional NPC that, like, because I feel like maybe the kind of people who go around and talk to every last NPC might also be the people who want more information, more explanation. So it could just be an optional NPC that gives you oh, did you know your will your resolve will strengthen if you X, Y, and Z, but if you this and that happens, then you're gonna maybe lose your willpower. Then you know, then it doesn't slow down the people who don't want all that extra info and maybe consider it hand holding. But it's there for people like me who maybe need it, or you know, even if I don't need it, because I seem to be doing fine without the info. But you know, I'm curious. I wonder how it works. Or you know, put it in a book in a library, or you know, anything like that. This kind of thing that would be, you know, neat to know. It's like, also because the way I look at it when you make a game, even if it's something like RPG Maker game where it has an established battle system, even if you're using the default battle system, I always try to, I kind of want to think about, like, people like me who, even if we've played other RPG Maker games before, maybe haven't engaged with the battle system before. So, anytime I want to try to think about, like, a game or any kind of media, really, I want to think about the people who are experiencing it for the first time and just make sure it's going to be accessible to them and don't just assume, well, everybody knows this, so I don't want to bore them. And yeah, you know, obviously you don't want to bore the people who do know with information they've heard 1,000 times, but still find a way to make that information available to people who are new to it. Because there's a first time for everything, and there's a first time for everything for everyone. But really, this game, you know, and I'm not even thinking about it being, you know, the assets that come with the RPG Maker game. This game really seems very polished, I would say. I haven't played that many RPG Maker games, but I have seen a few reviews of games, and like especially people's first games or whatever. And honestly, this dev, they said in the blurb, this is their first sizable project that they've finished in games. And when I looked at others by the TimelineMan on their page, there's only a couple other projects there, so it's not like they have a lot of experience with making games. This is way more polished than I would expect from somebody who's new to game dev. So I'd say well done, very well done. And RPG Maker forums, if you're listening to, if any of you are watching this and you think I'm being too nice, shame on you. I've seen your reviews. You're too mean to people sometimes, and I know it's funny, and I know it's good, and I know it's in the spirit of helping people. But you know, it's sometimes nice for people to get a pat on the back when it's deserved too. So. And honestly, I wouldn't say I'm being too nice. I genuinely think that this game is really enjoyable. I have been playing it for over 2 hours now. It feels like I've just picked it up. I hope it's not, you know, boring for you at home watching, but for me, playing it, I am having a great time. I'm having, you know, I would not be at all surprised if I picked this up for a handheld, like, Nintendo system at GameStop and it was like some game from the 90s or whatever, you know, that some, like, some studio I had never heard of had made this game. You know, it's, I would say, hey, I scored good. I got a good game, you know, for like the Nintendo DS or something like that, you know. It's not, you know, and I know it's got the existing assets, but I'm talking like the story, you know. Found a potion. And really, I think I've seen one typo in dialogues that I've noticed so far. So, obviously attention is being paid here. So, I'm getting myself turned around because I started talking and then I don't know. Okay, well, so we're back at the healing pool. Let's take a rest. So now we should be back where that... of course. We should be back to where the, crystal is. Okay, Liam, attack. Adrian, special. And Albir, attack. Okay. We should be back to pretty much where that, crystal is, so should be able to see if there's anything we can do with that, before leaving. This time, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should look around before teleporting out, but I didn't. And that's on me. Okay, what are you... Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait, I did. Is this a bug? Belligerent soldier. So, I don't know why I guess maybe just... that might have been something, TimelineMan, you mentioned in your blurb. You wanted people to let you know if you find any bugs. Might be something possibly that was overlooked in the coding to clear out those events in case people come back and you just use like a switch instead of an event switcher. I don't know MV. I've only ever tried using RPG Maker VX Ace. But I don't know if there is something where those events are back and they're not supposed to be. And they're not... So it looks like they're not triggering anything, but just visually, they're back for some reason. Visually, they're back for some reason. I don't know why the sprites are back. The events. So, that's a little confusing. There's nothing else in the room that I can see. Tornadoes are fine. You know what? You want to fight? You're gonna fight. If they let me get away, then I'll get away. And if they want to fight, they're gonna have one. And they're gonna fight somebody with 2,000 HP each. Maybe that wasn't a good idea, dudes. Well, more gold for me. So this is just a big room. And there's nothing. Nothing. Oh! There is. Okay, so let's see. What is this? Clicking, it's like hieroglyphs or something, is what it looks like. But clicking on it doesn't do anything. And it could be that I've just hit the limitations of the demo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save here and quit, and I might ask the dev if I'm doing something wrong or try to see if I can find that info from somebody else online. If there's a way to continue this, if there is a way to continue this game, then I definitely want to, because I am having a good time. But, you know, I can't find a way to proceed from here. So for tonight, that is going to be it for Sunset of the Elements. This is just the demo. If you want to download the demo for yourself and give it a go, it's TimelineMan on itch.io. I will paste the URL into the chat now, and I'll also link to it from the description on YouTube. And if you want to try the full game, if you try the demo or don't, or just from this you want to try the full game, it's only $1.50, so like for the price of a hamburger, you could sure do the full game. when the dev gave me permission to play the demo here on stream tonight, they mentioned that it was something like 3 hours for a first playthrough. Now, unless I'm just really slow playing through, they might have meant that the demo was 3 hours for a full playthrough and for a first playthrough and the whole game is longer, or I could just be really slow at playing and the full game, if you download it for the $1.50, is like a 3-hour play. But, you know, either way, I've had a great time. Thank you again so much, TimelineMan, for letting me play this. This was absolutely, I have to say, started off my very first Let's Play, not just on stream, but at all. Very first Let's Play started off with a bang, with a banger title. Thank you so much. I had a great time. I hope you all had a great time watching at home, too. Thank you so much for watching. And I don't see anybody online right now that we can raid that I'm following. So, that is going to be it for tonight. And I will see you next week at the regular time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.